Some basic concepts of chemistry. Class 11. Two students performed the same experiment separately and each one of them recorded two readings of mass which are given below. Correct reading of mass is 3.0 gram. On the basis of a given data, mark the correct option out of the following statements. Student A and B performing two experiments. First one is 3.01 and 2.99 you get, and 3.05, 2.95. Now, results of both students are neither accurate nor precise. Results of student A are both precise and accurate. Results of students B are neither precise nor accurate. Results of students B are both precise and accurate. Solution is average of readings of students A 3.01 plus 2.99 divided by 2 is equal to 3.00. Average reading of student B 3.05 plus 2.95 divided by 2 is equal to 3.00. Correct reading is 3.0. Therefore, for both students, average value is close to the correct value. Hence, readings of both are accurate. But readings of students A are also close to each other, differ only by 0.02 and also close to the average value. Hence, readings of A are also precise. But readings of B are not close to each other, difference is 0.1 and hence are not precise. The results of student A are both precise and accurate. Therefore, the option is B. Next question. A laser temperature on Fahrenheit scale is 200 degree Fahrenheit. What will this reading be on Celsius scale? You know, 40 degree, 94 degrees Celsius, 93.3 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. You know, Celsius Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 degrees Celsius. You know that is the formula, plus 32. You know, very simple it is. 9 by 5 degree C plus 32. Therefore, Fahrenheit that is equal to 200 Fahrenheit, that is equal to 200 kottidare avaru, that is given. Therefore, 9 by 5 degrees centigrade plus 32. ಈಗ 32 left ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, that is 200 minus 32 into reverse ಆಯ್ತು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದನ್ನ 5 by 9 ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ that is equal to 93.3 degree. That is the answer. That is C is the correct option for this. What will be the molarity of a solution which contains 5.85 gram of NaCl solution by 500 ml? A 4 mole per liter, 20 mole per liter, 0.2 mole per liter and D 2 mole per liter. Here you know that molarity, that is equal to M. Molarity of a solution is equal to number of moles of the solute divided by volume of the solution in liters. We know that. That is equal to number of moles means mass divided by molecular mass. You know, mass is equal to 5.85 and its molecular mass is 58.5. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕದು. That is for NaCl. ಸೋಡಿಯಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 23 ಒಂದು ಸೋಡಿಯಂಗೆ 23, ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ಗೆ 35.5, ಎರಡನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿದ್ರೆ 58 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್. Divided by volume of the solution in liters. 500 ml means it is equal to half liter, that is equal to 0.5 liter. That is equal to 0.1 divided by 0.5, that is equal to 0.2 mole per liter. If 500 ml of a 5 molar solution is diluted to 1500 ml, what will be the molarity of this solution? Obtained 1.5 m, 1.6 m, 0.017 m and 1.59 m. Here, you know, itta problems are ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you use the formula m1 v1 is equal to m2 v2. That is equal to m1, that is a given 5, volume ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 500 ml ಅಂತ, that is equal to, you can calculate m2, that is equal to value 1005 ml ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 1500 ml, that is equal to m2 is equal to 5 into 500 divided by 1500 cross multiplication ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you get 1.0 66 molar. Therefore, the correct option is B. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗಳನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. The number of atoms present in 1 mole of an element is equal to Avogadro number. Is equal to Avogadro number. Which of the following elements contains the greatest number of atoms? Greatest number of atoms ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, number of atoms is equal to moles into Avogadro number ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Number of atoms is equal to moles into Avogadro number, that is the formula. Number of moles is equal to, you know that weight divided by mass divided by molecular mass. Weight divided by molecular weight ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Therefore, for A calculate ಮಾಡಿ 4 gram of helium ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 mass ಆಯ್ತು. Heliumದು molecular weight 4, that is equal to 4 by 4 is equal to 1 mole ಬಂತು. 46 gram of sodium, mass is 46, but molecular mass of sodium is 23. 46 divided by 23 is equal to 2 moles. C, 0.40 gram of calcium, this is equal to 0.40. Calcium the weight 40, that is equal to 0.01 mole. 12 gram of helium means 12 divided by molecular mass of helium is equal to 4, that is equal to 3 moles. Hence, 12 gram of helium contains the greatest number of atoms. Greatest number of atoms because it contains 3 moles. 3 moles, you know. If the concentration of glucose, that is C6H12O6 in blood is 0.9 gram per liter, what will be the molarity of a glucose in blood? In blood, that is equal to 5 molar, 50, 0.005 molar and 0.5 molar. Molecular mass of the glucose and ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. Glucose formula ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ, that is C6H12O6. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ದು ತೂಕ 12, weight 12 into 6, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 1 into ಅಂತ 12 ಇದಾವೆ 12 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 16, 16 into 6 is equal to ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 180 ಬಂತು. ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ is equal to concentration in gram per liter divided by molar mass. That is equal to concentration in gram per liter is equal to 0.90 divided by molar mass is equal to 180. That is equal to 0.005 molar. Therefore, the option C is the correct option. Among that, C is the correct option. What will be the molarity of the solution containing 18.25 gram of HCl gas in 500 gram of water? That is equal to, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಮೊಲಾಲಿಟಿ ಕೇಳಿರೋದು, ಮೊಲಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು, ಮೊಲಾಲಿಟಿ is equal to number of moles of the solute divided by mass of solvent in kg ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಮೊಲಾಲಿಟಿ ಆದಾಗ number of moles 18.25 they given divided by mass of the solvent in kg ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Solvent here is the HCl. HCl ತೂಕ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 35.5 for HCl and hydrogen ಗೆ 1, ಅವೆರಡು ಕೂಡಿದ್ರೆ 36.5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ 18.25 divided by 36.5, that is equal to 0.5. Molality is equal to 0.5 number of moles divided by mass of the solvent in kg, that is 0.5. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 500 gram of water ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0.5 kg ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಎರಡನ್ನು 0.5 divided by 0.5, that is equal to 1 molality. Is it correct? One mole of a substance contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms per molecules. Number of molecules of H2SO4 present in 100 ml of 0.02 m H2SO4 solution is, okay, you know, the fractions, which is the correct option. We know that m is equal to n by b, number of moles divided by volume in dm cube ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅಥವಾ r is equal to number of moles is equal to m into v, volume in liters ತಗೋಬೇಕು. n is equal to molarity 0.02 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, molarity into volume in liters ಎಷ್ಟು 100 ml ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0.1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. 100 ml means 0.1 liter, that is equal to 0.002 ಆಯ್ತು. Number of molecules is equal to n ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ that is multiplied by Avogadro number, that is equal to n is equal to 0.002 into Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. That is, when you multiply that, you get 12.0044 into 10 to the power of 20 molecules. What is the mass percent of carbon in carbon dioxide? carbon in carbon dioxide. 0.034%, 27.27%, 3.4%, 28.7%. Molecular mass of carbon dioxide is equal to, ನೋಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ 12 ಇದೆ ಅದರ ಮಾಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 2 ಇದೆ, ಈಚ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮಾಸ್ 16 into 2, that is equal to 44 gram. 1 gram molecule of carbon dioxide contains 1 gram atom of carbon. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ 1 gram atom of carbon ಇದೆ. 44 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 44 gram of carbon dioxide contains, this is equal to 12 gram of carbon. Percentage of carbon in carbon dioxide is equal to 12 divided by 44 into 100 percentage ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is equal to 27.27%. Hence, the mass percent of carbon in CO2 is 27.27%. Empirical formula and molecular mass of a compound are H2O and 180 gram respectively. What will be the molecular formula of the compound? Will be the molecular formula of the compound? C9H18O9, CH2O, C6H12O6, C2H4O2. Empirical formula mass, you know that CH2O ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. C ಇದು 12, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 2 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 2, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ 16, that is equal to 30 ಬಂತು. N is equal to ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮಾಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀವಿ n ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮಾಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಎಂಪಿರಿಕಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ n ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. That is equal to molecular formula mass is 180 and empirical mass is equal to 30, that is equal to 180 divided by 30 is equal to 6. Therefore molecular formula is equal to, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ CH2O n ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, but n is equal to 6. Therefore when it is n is equal to 6, it's converted into C6H12O6. That is the molecular formula is, therefore the option C is the correct option. The density of a solution is 3.12 gram mole per liter. The mass of 1.5 ml solution in significant figures is ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. They are given 4 answers. Among that, density of the solution is equal to 3.12 gram. Next, volume of the solution 1.5 ml. Mass of the solution, you know that volume into density is equal to mass, that is equal to 1.5 into 3.12. This is equal to, when you multiply that, you get 4.68 gram. 4.68, you know that up to 2 significant figures, 4.68 means 4.7, therefore the option is 4.7 gram. Statements about a compound is incorrect. ಯಾವುದು ತಪ್ಪು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. A molecule of a compound has atoms of different elements. Incorrect. A molecule of a compound has atoms of different elements. That is correct. CO2 ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಅದೊಂದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 1, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ a molecule of has atoms of different elements ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. That is also correct. ಇರಬಹುದು, ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು, but that is also correct statement. A compound cannot be separated into its constant elements by physical methods of separation. ಇಂದ separate ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ correct. A compound retains a physical properties of its constituent elements. ಇದು ತಪ್ಪು. Constituent elements ಏನು physical property ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದೇ ಉಳಿಯೋಲ್ಲ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಅದು ತಪ್ಪು. D, the ratio of atoms of different elements in a compound is fixed. That is correct. The ratio of atoms in different H2O ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 2 ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 2, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 1, ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಈಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. That is also correct. Therefore option C is the wrong answer here. Which of the following elements statement is correct about the reaction given below? 4Fe plus 3O2 give rise to 2Fe2O3. Solution A. Total mass of the iron and oxygen in reactants is equal to total mass of iron and oxygen in product. Therefore, it follows the law of conservation of mass. That is correct. Nodi, 4Fe plus 3O2 give rise to 2Fe2O3 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. Follows the law of conservation of mass, since mass of the reactants is equal to the mass of the products. That is correct. ನೋಡಿ 2 2 4 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಐರನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 3 3 2 6 ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಎರಡನೇ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ product side as well as the reactant side. Which of the following reactions is not correct according to the law of conservation of mass? ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ 2mg plus O2 q raised to 2mg ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ 2mg ಇದೆ 2 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ C3H8 plus O2 CO2 plus H2 ಇದು ತಪ್ಪು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದಿದೆ ತಪ್ಪಲ್ವಾ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ since therefore option B not correcting according to the which of the following reactions is not correct according to the law of conservation. Option B is law since the reaction is not balanced here. Hence the mass of reactants and products are different. It is against the law of conservation of mass. The following statements indicates that law of multiple proportions is being followed. Multiple proportion is followed anta kelidare illi. Sample of carbon dioxide taken from any source will always have carbon and oxygen in the ratio 1:2. Carbon forms two oxides, namely CO2 and CO, where masses of oxygen which combine with fixed mass of carbon are in the simple ratio 2:1. Yes, ಇದು correct. Which of is indicates the law of multiple proportion ಇದು correct. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the element carbon combines with oxygen to form two compounds, namely carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. In CO2, 12 parts by mass of carbon combined with 32 parts by mass of oxygen, while in carbon monoxide, 12 parts by mass of carbon combined with 16 parts by mass of oxygen. Therefore, the masses of oxygen combined with a fixed mass of carbon in CO2 and CO are 32 and 16 respectively. These masses of oxygen bear a simple ratio of 32:16 or 2:1 to each other. This is an example of law of multiple proportion. One mole of oxygen gas at STP is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 1 mole of oxygen gas at STP is equal to 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules ಅಂತ ಇದೆ 623 atoms of oxygen ಅಂತ ಇದೆ 16 gram of oxygen ಅಂತ ಇದೆ 32 gram of oxygen ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ both A and D are ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ 1 mole of oxygen at STP ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ contains Avogadro number of molecules ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ 6.022 into 10 to the 23 molecules of oxygen. It is 100% correct. It is Avogadro number. Hence 32 gram of oxygen. Okay, here no 1 mole of is equal to 32 gram of hence 1 mole of oxygen gas equal to the molecular weight of oxygen as well as Avogadro number. That option is correct. Therefore, both are A and D are correct. Sulfuric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide as follows. ಈ ತರ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ H2SO4 plus 2NaOH gives rise to Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. When 1 liter of 1 molar sulfuric acid solution is allowed to react with 1 liter of 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide solution, the amount of sodium sulfate formed and its molarity in solution is obtained ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಲ್ಲೇನಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಎರಡು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ moles of H2SO4 taken is equal to 0.1 mole ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ moles of NaOH taken is equal to 0.1 moles. Is it correct? ಹೌದಾ sulfuric acid and NaOH react in the ratio ಯಾವ ರೇಷಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆವಪ್ಪ sulfuric acid 1 NaOH 2 ಆಗಿದೆ ತಾನೆ 1:2 ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ so 0.1 moles of H2SO4 reacts with 0.2 mole of NaOH. We don't have 0.1 mole of NaOH reacts with 0.05 mole of H2SO4. So NaOH is limiting reagent here. Product is calculated with respect to limiting reagent. So number of moles of sodium sulfate formed will also be equal to 0.05. ಆಗಿರಬೇಕದು mass of sulfuric acid sodium sulfate is equal to 0.05 into 142 that is equal to 7.1. Molarity of sodium sulfate. Molarity of sodium sulfate, that is equal to number of moles divided by volume in liter. Number of moles, that is equal to 0.05, and volume in liters, that is equal to divided by 2. 2 ideyalva, that is equal to 0.025 mole per liter. Therefore, the option B and C are correct here. Which of the following pairs have the same number of atoms? Same number of atoms. I have 16 gram of oxygen and 4 gram of hydrogen, 16 gram of oxygen and 44 gram of carbon dioxide, 28 gram of nitrogen, 32 gram of oxygen and 12 gram of carbon and 23 gram of sodium. Here both C and D are correct. ಯಾಕೆ correct ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ number of atoms of nitrogen ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Mass divided by atomic mass divided by Avogadro number, that is equal to 28 divided by 14 is equal to divided by multiplication by Avogadro number, you get 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ D ನೋಡಿ, number of atoms carbon 12 divided by 12, mass divided by atomic mass, multiplication by Avogadro number, you get 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Therefore, the number of atoms of sodium is equal to 23 divided by 23, that is into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. That is equal to 1. That is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Therefore, both the options, that is C and D, are correct. Which of the following solutions have the same concentration? Same concentration. Same 20 gram of NaOH in 200 ml of solution, 0.5 ml of KCl in 200 ml of solution, 40 gram of NaOH in 100 ml of solution, 20 gram of KOH in 200 ml of solution. Solution, both A and B are correct. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ you know molarity is equal to W into 1000 divided by M into volume in liters, milliliter. Okay, molarity ಅದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, 20 into 1000 divided by mass M and 200 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Is it correct? 20 mass into 20, that is equal to 2.5 ಬಂತು. B ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ 0.5 into 1000 divided by 200 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, that is equal to 2.5. Next C ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ 40 into 1000 divided by 40 into 100 ಆಯ್ತು, that is 10 ಬಂತು. Next ನೋಡಿ 20 into 1000 divided by 56 into 200 ಬಂತು. ಈಗ that is equal to NaOH 40, potassium hydroxide 56 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, that is equal to 1.785. Thus, A and C have the same molar concentration. Same molar concentration. 60 gram of oxygen has the same number of molecules as in 16 gram of carbon monoxide, 28 gram of nitrogen, 14 gram of nitrogen and 1.0 gram of hydrogen. Your solutions are correct because number of molecules of oxygen in 16 gram of oxygen is equal to 16 divided by 32 is to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. That is equal to 0.5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. 0.5 moles of is present in 14 gram of nitrogen and 1 gram of hydrogen. Hence, these samples will also have 0.5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Therefore, number of molecules of nitrogen is equal to W divided by molecular weight into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. That is equal to 14 divided by 28 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. This is equal to 5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Therefore, number of molecules of 2 is equal to 1 by 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. This is equal to 0.5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23.